Good evening and thanks for joining us. Winter has a nasty habit of returning every year, and in 2014 it is packing a bitterly cold punch. In Newfoundland, they are shoveling non-stop, too much snow and no place to put it. In Montreal and parts of Ontario, freezing rain has made getting around absolutely treacherous. And now temperatures are set to plunge again. And in Winnipeg, they're trying to steam out those cars frozen in the ice. Canada is a map of extremes right now. There are weather alerts in many places. Environment Canada warning of everything from extreme cold and dangerous wind chill to freezing rain and snowfall. It's all causing misery to millions of people. Our coverage begins tonight with Mike Drolet in Toronto. Mike?
Donna, it's been a rough couple of weeks here in southern Ontario. First, the ice storm and all the power outages that went along with it, and now the anticipation of some of the coldest temperatures we've seen in decades. There wasn't much to see in most of Ontario today, just winter and more winter. North of Toronto, it was all about snow, enough to almost cover gas stations in parts. Certainly enough to make the snowbanks virtually impassable.
Oh my God. I'm only 5'2", so they're about, I don't know, 4 something.
I've looked at the forecast today and I've seen 8 different weather warnings across eastern Canada. From snow squalls to flash freezes to freezing rain to strong winds, blizzard, winter storm conditions.
Toronto itself was spared the onslaught of snow, for now at least, but the mercury is dropping far faster than normal. It was mild early this morning, in the negative teens by afternoon, and tomorrow morning, an expected minus 25.
We're going to see in some parts of eastern Canada, temperatures are going to fall 24, maybe 23, 24 degrees in 24 hours. It's going to go from tropical to cold polar.
And for that, you can thank the polar vortex, a little-known weather system that refers to winds that spin around and trap cold air over the polar ice cap, and then combined with another high-pressure system, funnel it all south through central Canada and the U.S.
We're here to help you and get you out of here.
That wind and cold have played havoc with airports. 15% of flights canceled in Toronto. A slew of flights to and from the hardest-hit U.S. cities grounded in Montreal.
Our flight to Chicago got canceled, and so we were rerouted here. Took a red-eye last night, and we're still stuck here.
Montreal and Ottawa were caught between systems today. Not cold enough for a deep freeze, not warm enough to melt the ice on the streets.
It makes us tougher, that's for sure. Be ready for anything.
This was Newfoundland on the weekend. Brutal winds, snow, and cold made life miserable, knocking out power to 90,000. Today, the sun is shining, and power has been restored to all but 5,000.
It's the first time yet, I think, in a snowstorm that I didn't have complaints about actual snow clearing.
Now, these people are what I like to call brave souls, although I'd love to see them out here tomorrow because temperatures are going to dip to minus 25, minus 40 with the wind chill. Now, it's supposed to warm up by the end of the week. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We have to get through this cold snap first. Donna?
Sure do. Mike Drolet in Toronto. Thanks.